Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today, we're diving into the latest financial results of NIO Inc., a leading player in the global smart electric vehicle market. We'll explore their record-breaking vehicle deliveries, impressive revenue growth, and strategic initiatives that are shaping the future of electric mobility. Stay tuned as we break down the highlights and what they mean for investors like you. Curious to know more details on key takeaways and insights? Watch this video to find out. Executive Summary.
NIO Inc. reported strong financial results for the second quarter of 2024, with total revenues reaching RMB 17,446 million, a 98.9% increase year-over-year. The company achieved record vehicle deliveries of 57,373 units, leading to a significant rise in vehicle sales and gross profit. NIO also announced strategic initiatives, including the Power Up Counties Plan and the launch of the ONVO brand, positioning itself for continued growth and market expansion.
Financial performance. What was the total revenue for the current quarter, and how does it compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
The total revenue for the second quarter of 2024 was RMB 7,446 million, representing a 76.1% increase from the first quarter of 2024 and a 98.9% increase from the second quarter of 2023.
What were the GAAP and non-GAAP earnings per share (EPS), and how do they compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
The GAAP net loss per share ADS for the second quarter of 2024 was RMB 2.50, compared to RMB 2.57 in the first quarter of 2024 and RMB 3.70 in the second quarter of 2023. The non-GAAP net loss per share ADS for the second quarter of 2024 was RMB 2.21, compared to RMB 2.39 in the first quarter of 2024 and RMB 3.28 in the second quarter of 2023.
Segment performance. How did the major business segments perform in terms of revenue and growth compared to the previous periods?
Vehicle sales in the second quarter of 2024 were 15,679.6 million, representing an increase of 87.1% from the first quarter of 2024 and an increase of 180.2% from the second quarter of 2023. Other sales were 1,766.3 million, representing an increase of 15.6% from the first quarter of 2024 and an increase of 11.3% from the second quarter of 2023.
Operational efficiency. What were the GAAP and non-GAAP gross margins for the current quarter, and how do they compare with previous periods?
The GAAP gross margin for the second quarter of 2024 was 9.7%, compared to 4.9% in the first quarter of 2024 and 1.0% in the second quarter of 2023. The non-GAAP gross margin was not explicitly mentioned in the article.
What were the GAAP and non-GAAP operating expenses for the current quarter, and how do they compare with previous periods?
The GAAP operating expenses for the second quarter of 2024 were RMB 6,898 million, compared to 5,881.8 million in the first quarter of 2024 and RMB 6,161.1 million in the second quarter of 2023. The non-GAAP operating expenses were not explicitly mentioned in the article.
Cash flow and financial health. What are the key points of the balance sheets?
Key points of the balance sheet include cash and cash equivalents, restricted cash, short-term investment, and long-term time deposits were RMB 41.6 billion as of June 30, 2024. Total assets were 100,550.8 million. Total liabilities were RMB 79,799.4 million.
Strategic initiatives and partnerships. What were the major strategic initiatives, product launches, and partnerships announced in the current quarter?
Major strategic initiatives and product launches include the Power Up Counties plan to strengthen the charging and swapping network across all county-level administrative divisions in China, the launch of the ONVO brand with the inaugural model L60, which has commenced initial presentations and is expected to begin deliveries within the month.
Future outlook. What is the company's revenue and gross margin guidance for the next quarter or fiscal year?
For the third quarter of 2024, NIO expects deliveries of vehicles to be between 61,000 and 63,000 units, total revenues to between RMB 19,109 million and RMB 19,669 million.
Overall performance and investment prospects. Based on the financial results and strategic updates, what is the assessment of the company's overall performance?
NIO Inc. has demonstrated strong performance with significant revenue growth, record vehicle deliveries, and improved gross margins. The company's strategic initiatives and product launches position it well for future growth and market expansion. Despite ongoing losses, the improvements in margins and operational efficiency indicate a positive trend.
That's all for today's analysis of NIO Inc.'s impressive second quarter performance and strategic initiatives. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch for more in-depth financial insights. Let us know in the comments if you think NIO is a good investment right now. See you next time. Boost your trading game with Interactive Brokers, a leading platform known for its advanced tools and low commissions. I've personally benefited from their fast execution and comprehensive market access. Click the referral link in the video description below to sign up and support this channel. Start trading smarter today with IBKR. Thanks for watching and happy investing.